Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
My name is Mustafa. I'm
Okay.
16, and I'm doing SMMA, right? Like
Mhm.
everyone else. I'm in the MMA gym industry,
Yeah.
like basically fitness gyms and everything,
Mhm.
and it's going okayish, right? Not
Mhm.
the best, not the worst. As of now, I don't have any clients. I lost my only client, and after that,
Uh-huh.
when you have a client, you're like motivation high and everything, cold calling.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
But then when you lose them, motivation decreases and everything, right? So right
Mhm.
now, I haven't cold called in a week. I'm trying to more, trying to find time and everything. But inshallah, this next week I'm gonna do more as I'll have more time and everything. My main problems with the client were
Yeah.
service delivery, right?
Mhm.
Um, I want to learn how to do ads as well, Facebook ads, Meta ads, and everything,
Yeah.
and video editing, right? I did pretty
Okay.
decent. I edited pretty decently for him, but he was paying me $700 a month, so I could have probably like took a bit of that money, invested it into like an actual
Yeah.
editor, which would have like
Mhm.
helped me more. But I was greedy and I tried to like learn it in like a month, it didn't work out.
Mhm.
And that's basically it. Cold calling. It's like I have a question to ask you. Do you like cold calling? Like, is it fun for you?
Um. Okay. When I used to do it before in the very beginning, it was not at all fun. But
All right.
now that I've just stopped doing it because we are getting inbound leads coming in through our
Yeah,
ads
you
and all,
guys are
right?
like, yeah,
So
yeah,
we don't really need to do cold calling now.
yeah,
So yeah. Wait, is my internet fine or
yeah.
am
It's
I
fine.
lagging a bit?
No, no.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, now I do miss cold calling because it was fun. Like
You do
I
miss
miss
cold
it.
calling. Okay.
Do miss cold calling, yeah. But
Uh,
y- okay, yeah, you go ahead, go ahead. Just tell me everything. I'm enjoying your thing. These are the
um,
problems I used to face before, so I'm enjoying
okay.
it. Right.
Cold calling, like, it gets
Mm.
boring, I guess. You need to like, figure out how to make it fun and everything.
Mhm.
And yeah, hopefully, I can do more cold calling this week. Throughout the program, even after that. And that's like mostly just the services. That's the only problem.
Okay. Just to get clarity on your service delivery, what are the services that you are providing and what are the services that you want to provide?
That I'm what?
What are the services that you are providing currently
Yeah, currently.
and what do you want to provide currently?
Currently, like their social media, I'm just managing the whole social media, right? The Reels,
Yeah.
TikToks, and like
Mhm.
if someone like the leads and everything.
Okay.
And I want to offer ads, Facebook ads.
You want to offer ads. All right. So it seems to me that you have some knowledge of the space. All right. It's not that you are at ground zero. You have had a client before. You have provided services as well.
Yeah,
So you're having issues with cold calling, service delivery, and booking in meetings pretty much. Because if you're not cold calling, you're not booking in
yeah. I'm
meetings
not
also.
really enjoying like that, but
Y-
I know I have to do it, so I will.
Okay. Yeah, fine. So let's go step by step. All right. We'll fix each of these problems in this call.
Okay.
First, about give me some insights about your niche, basically.
Niche. Okay.
What do, yeah, go ahead.
So in MMA gyms, it's like pretty not easy, but like it's like pretty like you can access the owner pretty like it's pretty accessible, right?
Okay.
There's not many
Mm-hmm.
like gatekeepers because the owner, if it's a small gym, they're mostly in the gym the most of the
Yeah.
day, right? So it's not that hard to
Mm-hmm.
get the owner. That's why I chose this niche. And but most of them, they're old school, right? Because martial arts old school, and they don't really
Yeah.
like know the what's it
Mm-hmm.
called? What's the word? They don't know the impact of this marketing and like
Yeah.
social media marketing. They think
Uh-huh.
like just old school ways. And yeah, that's the thing about the
Okay.
owners. mostly.
Oh, okay, fine. So wait, the owners are old. That is why they
Yeah,
don't
all
understand. Okay.
like mostly. The guy that my client, he was 68.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
and most of the people talk to, they sound old.
Okay. So, when you're cold calling them, what do you usually say? That will you? All right, fine. 1 minute before I even get into that. So, how did
Script.
you close your first client? How did you close your first client?
I cold called him, and
Oh,
basically, I think um, I called him, but he didn't pick up, and then he
okay.
sent me a message. Whenever the person sends me a message, they
Yeah.
always pick up and like listen. That's what I've noticed. Because I think like it's in their psychology that like I called them, so I have to listen to this. So he called me back. He
Uh-huh.
texted me first, and he was like, "Sorry, I'm at a like what's it called, a coffee shop, something like that, and I own this as well." And I made some joke, and he like liked it, and he called me, right, and I just pitched whatever my um script is, right, and I got him into a meeting, and then
Okay.
in that meeting, I'm gonna be honest, my older brother, he he does like sales on the side, right? So he knows how to close people.
Okay.
And I asked him to be in the call with me.
Okay.
So he like did like the end closing part. I just explained everything, like PowerPoint, and
Uh-huh.
then he did the closing.
Okay.
But yeah.
Fine. All right.
And then it took like a
So,
few calls. The first call was 2 hours, and
mm-hmm.
he took like a few calls to. I noticed these people take time to like get
Uh-huh.
sold.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, let's try to first fix the appointment setting thing. Now, see, every business that you are going to pitch to, all right, they all require money at the end of the day. Like, this is just the psychology of B2B servicing.
Business to business,
If
yeah.
you, yeah, business to business. So if you're a business trying to help another business out, that business who's getting your services, they want money at the end. They're expecting a good return on investment. That's all.
More money than they give you.
Yeah. So that's the simple principle. Now, these services like video editing, thumbnail designing, content creation, and all, these are only services that they aren't like directly money generating services. They don't generate the person money on the spot, whereas ads do. So if you were to run an ad for a MMA gym or a
Yeah,
gym in general and get them membership sign ups,
yeah.
for 1 month, that's making them money. They will go
That's
for
one.
that.
That's
Okay?
100% making the money.
Yeah, that is 100% making them money. So they will go move forward with that. So that is why
Yeah.
what you're thinking of, learning Facebook ads and all, that's a good direction you're going towards. Because once you master this skill of running ads on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Google, you pretty much are helping them make money back.
Hmm.
All right?
Yeah.
So that is one thing I would tell you, actionable step, learn Facebook ads and change your entire service delivery from giving video editing services to actually running paid ads around. All right?
Okay.
Uh, and now I can send you resources for that. Like there are a lot of videos
Yeah,
on,
I could
yeah,
easily learn that.
yeah.
30 minutes
So
now
yeah.
with
So
video.
if you need any help, we can hop on a meeting and I'll show you how you can, design an entire
Uh,
ad campaign.
yeah.
It's very easy. Nothing
Okay.
too intricate in that. Okay.
Yeah.
Now let's try to fix your appointment setting thing. And I want to also help you build an offer. Okay, because next time when I'm going to start cold calling and all this offer that we'll make for you, it will really come in handy.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, for the appointment setting thing, I would like to know that you have only tried cold calling. You have not done Instagram DMs or
No, no, no,
nothing.
no.
And you're cold calling in the US?
Yeah. So I could go out, yeah. I live in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, yeah. And I think you're traveling to US also, right?
Yeah,
Texas?
in 3 days,
When?
yeah. Yeah.
3 days. Okay, fine. So, for
That's
appointment
why you've
setting,
been, yeah?
yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
That's why I've been a little busy. My bad for like delaying the meeting and everything.
Yeah, it's fine. Even it's from both ways.
Yeah,
Fine.
both ends, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So can you tell me this, that these MMA gyms and all, are they active on Instagram, Facebook and all?
That's the thing. They're not, right. The owners,
They're
like
not.
most of them, because the owners are what's it called?
Old
Old
school.
school. They're old as
Hmm.
well, you know. And yeah, that's why cold calling I think is the best approach.
Okay, okay. Yeah, so then we'll have to train you for cold calls. Okay, can you run me through your entire cold call script? What is it like?
Sure.
Yeah.
This is the one I was using before when I closed the client. When I closed the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey man, am I speaking to the owner? He'd say
Okay.
yeah or no. You know. I'd say, could I
Mm-hmm.
have 20 seconds of your time real quick, brother? I'd be like, I'm calling from Buzz Agency.
Mm-hmm.
We help you guys with your client acquisition, right? Which basically means we help you guys get more customers. Hypothetically, if you guys would work with us, we'd handle your entire advertising and your social media. We'd come in from time to time and record reels and TikToks for you guys. Does that sound interesting at all?
Okay. The cold calling script is fine. The only thing I would say is remove the word "I'm from this agency." Don't say that, because the second you say that, they know that okay, someone's trying to sell me.
Hmm.
There's some company trying to sell me, and they'll be like, they'll get turned off by that.
Yeah.
Maybe what we can do is, instead of saying that, we can go about like this. Hey, I'm Juzer, and I just,
Can I send you the second, like the one I'm currently using? Could I just, like say it?
yeah, 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 send it.
Yeah.
That would be better.
So I start again. Hey, am I speaking to the owner? They say yes or
Yeah.
no. I'll be like, perfect. My name is Mustafa. I'm calling
Hmm.
because I specialize in helping MMA gyms like yours. You can hang up now or give me 20 seconds of your time. I think this is a
Okay.
famous one. Okay.
Hmm.
Then I'm like, thank you very much. Before I dive in, I want to let you know that I'm offering a 14-day free trial. I think that helps more.
Okay.
Or to help you get started without any commitment.
Hmm.
Here's the deal. We're looking to help businesses like yours in the area by taking care of their entire social media and client acquisition process. I imagine you get the majority of your leads
Hmm.
from word of mouth, correct? And then I continue
Yeah.
from there.
Okay. Fine, fine.
Do you
Wait,
think
you
this
know
one's
what?
better or the older one?
Yeah, the second one is much, much better.
Okay.
I'm just searching the cold calling document that we have. Like we made a lot of scripts for cold calls because
Right.
it was me and Pranom both living in different countries, right?
Mhm.
So we made a lot of scripts to see which one
You
works
guys
and all.
cold call in your country?
Yeah, we used to. Now we
Oh,
stopped.
damn.
So, yeah.
Yeah. You live in Kuwait, right?
Yeah, I live in Kuwait.
And the people speak Arabic, no?
Yeah, most of them speak Arabic, but if I were to like gym owners and all were educated enough to speak English.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. Even dentists, I've targeted dentists, so even
I
they
think it might be like in like countries like Saudi Arabia and Kuwait. I think it's harder to get clients
yeah,
than here.
most of the
Yeah.
time it was just gatekeepers.
Yeah.
You're
Exactly.
lucky with your MMA thing. You
Yeah.
get in touch with the owner itself. Okay.
You live in real estate, right?
Hmm.
That's a big business, so it takes like, you can't really get to the owner. Like it's pretty hard, I think.
Yeah, that is why we never tried cold calling also. We just ran ads
Right.
directly.
Hmm.
So see, we are getting the owners only now. Anyways, okay. See, for the cold calling thing, I'll run you through an on top of my head kind of script. So first, let the guy picks up. I would introduce myself like this. I would not even plug and play that I'm from an agency and all. Like, just
Right.
get that aside. So, hey man, it's Juzer on the side, and I just like came across your. Let's say you went through their website and you got their information, okay, or you went through their
Yeah.
Instagram handle, whatever. So, so I'm taking website for instance. So I just came across your website and I saw that everything looks pretty awesome. You guys are doing an amazing job in the, helping people out with MMA and all. But I noticed that you guys want ranking on top of Google search. All right. So I just wanted to see if you guys are kind of looking for help in this direction. Tonality matters a lot over here. All
100%.
right.
Yeah. Speaking, you need
100%.
to learn how to speak and
Yeah.
everything.
Know how to speak. be slow and like try to have a confused tone that why is that a thing, and then put in this that okay, so see, I don't want to waste much of your time as well. Like, if you can just give me 15, I mean 30 seconds of your time,
Yeah.
I'll just straight away get into why I've called you. And if you think this can help you out, well and good, we can move forward. If not, just cut the call on my face. I have no issues. Gets their guard
Right.
down that they can cut the call at any moment of time,
Yeah.
you know? So
Mm-hmm.
that most of the time people will say, yeah, go ahead, speak. Now, in that time span where you are literally pitching what you do, be as concise as possible. Don't use any sort of hi-fi words like client acquisition and all. Because if you're saying
Yeah.
that these people are old school, client acquisition is a term that they would never understand either ways. They'd be like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? What
Right.
is client
Right.
acquisition?
Mm-hmm.
So just get straight to the point and tell them. So I'm currently helping out MMA gyms get like MMA gyms must be having memberships, right?
Yeah.
Like 1 month, yeah. So
Yeah.
maybe
1 month.
your offer could be through Facebook as I can get you in 1 month, um, at least
Depending
10 to
on
15 memberships. Is that a
right.
good enough number for in 1 month? 10 to
Mm-hmm.
15 memberships? Like I'm asking you because you're the one
Oh,
who's expert in
I
the
guess so.
information.
Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty good because most of
Yeah,
the time, 1 month is $100.
perfect then.
So I think
So
that's more than.
yeah, so like see, depending on how much like you are more expert over here, so I'm gonna take your word. If 10 to 15 appoint memberships per month is a good enough number, make that as your offer. So
Okay.
I'm currently providing gym and MMA gyms 10 to 15 memberships in 1 month. That's it. And you literally plug and play your offer in the cold call itself.
Yeah.
It's the most simplest to understand offer. Even the guy, even the owner who's old school, even he will understand. Okay, this guy's helping
Okay.
me book in 15 memberships in 1 month, 30 days.
Yeah.
Straight to the point, he understands it. If it's and I think this is going to literally like spark that um, it will literally make them intrigued into your offer and they would want to hear more. Now, I don't want you to get into any of the intricacies of your service delivery in the cold call because you'll
Mm-hmm.
confuse the other person and then he'll say no eventually.
Yep.
So when they show interest, this is how you try to tackle it and book an appointment with them, like a proper meeting that I'm having with you right
Meeting.
now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Google Meets or Zoom. So you would be like, okay, so it's awesome that you're interested in this. What we can do is we can just book in a quick 10 to
Mhm.
15 minute Zoom call with you. I will literally get an opportunity to show you all of my results and my entire system to get you the results, those 10 to 15 memberships a month. And if after that meeting you think this is something that can help you out, we can move forward. If not, you can literally say no to my face and there'll be no hard feelings. Like the
Mhm.
decision is completely on you. I'm not going to force you to
Okay.
do anything.
Right.
And most of the time they'll say yes for the meeting because they're intrigued by the offer. Why wouldn't they hop on the call? So yeah,
100%.
your meeting and your cold call is over there. Your
Could you, in the document, this script is there?
yeah. Wait, you know what? I'll have to make a proper script for you depending on your niche. So after this call
I
gets
think
over,
that was
I'll
a
make.
good script. Okay.
Sorry.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
this script was pretty good.
Yeah, so I'll properly format it for you, so
Yeah.
you'll have a good idea. So,
All
and
right.
I'll send it by today or max tomorrow morning, so you can
Okay.
start dialing the numbers also. But
Mhm.
yeah, you want to decrease as much sales resistance as possible. Stop using words like I'm from this agency and all.
Yeah.
Be straight to the point. I have honestly noticed being straight to the point on cold calls is the best because if you try to, um, you know, be, get, get into, if you try to just, extend a lot of what you're trying to say and, trying
That'll work
to
out.
run around the conversation and all, it
Yeah.
triggers sales resistance in their head and you will lose the call,
Okay.
they'll just
Yeah.
be like, I'm not interested because these people, firstly, they don't know you, nor do they trust you. So why should they give you their time and why should they listen to you?
Mm-hmm.
So it's better to be straight to the point.
Okay.
And I think most of the time you're going to get results. Like that's what
Mm-hmm.
I've done, and I've booked in a lot of meetings through cold calls.
All right.
All right, and
That's that.
I would still recommend you to at least try DM setting. Like try to see which MMA gyms are on Instagram and Facebook,
Yeah.
and try getting them to hop on a call through Instagram DMs. Just try. If you're really not getting any results, stop it.
So, yeah.
Stick to cold calls. And you know
Mm-hmm.
what? I just want to do this in front of you. Like, I'm not sure if this will help, but to go to Facebook. Okay. 1 minute. This is my client's account.
Okay.
Groups
So
and MMA gyms in USA.
just write
Uh,
Texas so it's like more. I think this is
okay,
gonna be too broad.
okay.
Or I think city is even
MMA,
better.
MMA gyms in Texas.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Okay. So there are all of these groups here, right? Let's go to this one. I'm not sure if this is for US though. Um,
South
MMA for
Africa.
life. Okay, you know what? I don't think this will be a good option. Yeah, forget it. I thought it would be good. But pretty much what I was trying to get into was find these kind of groups, MMA gym groups and all, and join those groups and put in your plug-in player offer. You literally get inbound leads coming to you.
Damn,
Like,
really?
yeah, like I did that for real. We both did that for real estate, me and Pranom. Okay, there was a point where we weren't getting the best conversions through cold calls also. And
Mm-hmm.
what we did was we just like fucked around with Facebook groups and all. We joined a bunch of
Mm-hmm.
these real estate groups
Yeah.
of why real estate groups and all, and we just plugged and played our offer over there. And
Damn.
the
And it
response,
worked.
yeah, yeah, and then the amount of inbound leads we got through that itself was game changing. That was literally the pivoting point of our agency. We stopped cold calling completely and just bam slammed our
No.
offer on these groups. It used to take 15 minutes of our day to go on 10 to 15 groups, put our offer in, and we would at
Yep.
least get 5 meetings booked easily.
That's insane.
Yeah. So
Really
I
good.
would still recommend you to like check this out properly.
Yeah, I
Find
will.
MMA groups
All right.
specifically for US. Like in their group name should at least have US written in it,
Mm-hmm.
so that you have the US audience over there. Otherwise, you might get other country
So
people
you think
which
like
you don't
owners
really want
hang
to
out
cater
on
to.
there? Like MMA gym owners hang out in the like those groups?
Mostly, yeah, mostly
Okay. Mm-hmm.
they will be there. You can
Right.
try that out. But for
Yeah,
the
I
cold
will.
calling script, I'll make that up for you properly and I'll send it over to you. Try
Yeah.
this cold calling script, and you have full freedom to make changes in it
Yeah,
according
true.
to what
How I speak, you know?
works out in US. But I'm just
Yeah.
giving you a framework to move forward with.
How
This
many
is
like
something
hours
that
do you think I
can
should
help you.
in a day?
Cold call.
Yeah.
Um, at least try calling 20 to 25 MMA gyms, you know, and see how many. Okay, for the first day, try 20 cold calls and note down.
20 is, I feel like that's too less
Okay, it's less.
because
Fine. Then how much do you think you should do?
I think out
Like
of that
minimum
20, at least like 10 don't respond,
for 10 don't
right?
respond.
So I
Mm-hmm.
think I'll do like per day, maybe 100, 150.
100,
Trust me, because in America, at least half of those don't reply. The other half just hang up when I say, I'm offering something.
Okay. I
So
mean, if you can do 100 and 100,
yeah,
100 to 150 cold calls, well and
yeah,
good.
okay.
Make sure that you're at least able to book in 10 meetings from that. At least.
Damn, 10 meetings, bro. That's
Because
the
you're literally calling 100 people.
yeah, but
10
like
meetings should be
that's it.
booked.
Yeah, okay, maybe.
That's the KPI, like at least, Or,
Okay,
okay, if not 10, at least 7. Come on, 7 is
okay,
a good number.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Because, see, I'm honestly telling you, once the cold calling script is mastered, right? Once you find the winning script, you will automatically realize that it was more of a sales issue rather than a lead issue.
yeah. Of course, right.
And then you'll be able to book more.
And then you enjoy it more.
Yeah, then you enjoy it more because when you're closing, it kind of gives you that adrenaline rush to like go more. I want more.
Yeah, yeah. I understand. You're right.
Yeah. So
Okay,
yeah, I'll make you the script and I think it will help you out. Don't worry.
100%.
And if you're able to book in those meetings in, well and
And then we
good.
can have another call for the sales.
Yeah. Sales one. I have sent the sales script as well, like that entire framework on the group. Check
Yeah.
it out. Like honestly,
Okay.
check it out. It is
Yeah.
really
I
good.
will. Hmm.
Yeah. And train yourself alongside with sales also. So whenever you do get a meeting booked in, you will be well and prepared. But obviously, I would love to hop on a call with you just before you get on a meeting. I'll
Yeah, I
train
hope
you
so.
with sales also, and you will be,
Okay, that's
uh,
fine.
God willing, you'll be prepared for that also. Okay.
God willing. Thank you, brother. That's it.
So appointment setting is done. Now, what else? Service delivery, right?
Yeah. So Facebook and
Yeah,
ads.
Facebook ads. Okay. See, now that your offer is literally booking in those 10 memberships for the MMA owner, I want to
Hmm.
first understand, you don't have experience with Facebook ads at all, right? No
Zero.
experience,
Okay.
zero. Do you have money with you right now that you can maybe invest in something in related to your business, and how much,
What does that
if
mean?
you do? Like, do you have um, any amount of money that you are willing to invest in your business at the moment, or you're like,
In my business? For
yeah,
what? For ads?
for paid ads?
Yeah, like not a lot, of course. Maybe like
How
how much?
much?
Like in a day? How much?
You tell me how much you have. How much are you willing to for one
Like
month?
50, 70, 1 month?
Yeah.
Paid ads for 1 month? Damn. Maybe like $100, $200 at max.
Okay, fine. See, what I was trying to go for is because I don't want you to spend your 100 to 150 USD. Okay, it's not that much, but still. Yeah, what I was trying to go for is if you have some amount of money, then you can plug and play this offer that I will book in 10 memberships for you in 1 month. And no, not in 1 month, but in like, I will book in 5 memberships for you in 2 weeks completely for free. And if I do so, and if I, 1 minute, let me formulate the offer. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I will get you 5 memberships booked in for your MMA gym in 2 weeks for free. This is your offer.
Yeah.
It literally the other guy can't say no. He'll be like, okay, fine. You're doing it for free. Do it. You get proof of work done, proof of concept. Okay. And then you can literally pitch him for a paid service. He won't say no as well because
Hmm.
he's made money. He just has to reinvest for a much higher return now, right? But now, as you don't have money, then what I'm going to suggest is keep the offer same only. I will book in 10 to 15 memberships for you in a month's time. But now we'll have to convince the owner to at least pay for the ad spend. If you
Yeah,
can't
of
get service the
course.
first month, be fine with it because it's just too much to ask from the other person without having testimonials and results to showcase because you have
Hmm.
not worked with a lot of people. You have
So the
only
thing
worked with
is,
one guy.
for the first guy,
Hmm.
right? You can go on Google, search up buzagency.com.
BUZ
This agency,
agency.
this is like something my brother does on the side, him and
Uh-huh.
his close friend, right? Alright.
Okay.
Basically, the guy was subscribed to this business, right? My client to this one. So there's
Mm-hmm.
like testimonials and everything. But I did the work,
Oh.
which was not the best, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, if you go down, you'll see my brother Usman Rehan, and his friend as well, Usman. So this
Wait,
like
let me share my
I
screen.
use this for testimonials,
Oh, so
which is kind of like
you're
cheating, but
using.
like yeah,
Yeah, yeah, no, it's not cheating. It's like leveraging your
exactly. You're like
client.
network, you know?
Yeah. Is it this?
Yeah,
Uh-huh. Usman Jabir, co-founder and
no, the
CEO.
one above that's my brother, Usman Rehan.
Oh, okay, okay.
So he
Oh,
does this
fine.
as like a side, hustle, everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's he helping with? Branding? Okay. Hmm. Yeah, sure. This is actually a good thing. You can use this for a proof of, concept.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, you are providing paid ads over here, services, content, brand, web designing, and all.
I think they do paid ads as
Okay,
well,
yeah,
ad campaigns.
ad campaigns is there. Okay, fine, fine, fine.
They do
Yeah,
like a
it's
lot, just like the whole
uh-huh.
agency.
Mm-hmm. Okay, fine. Yeah, so use this website. It's actually good. Plug and play this in your sales meetings and show them that this is
Yeah,
like, your, I mean, I don't know if you should say this is your agency, but like just to get the sale done, pay
yeah,
whatever you
exactly.
want to pay. I mean, your brother won't mind it.
Of
But
course, I'll just say like I'm working for this agency, right?
yeah, so that's how
Mm-hmm.
you do it. But you want to show as much proof of concept and like, uh, yeah, I think your offer can help you out. Just make sure you're booking in the meetings through the cold calls, right? You'll be good. And then with the offer that I've given you, in the sales calls, I think it's best if we hop on another call after this one. For sales, I'll train you very, very well because uh, the thing is, you need to have good sales skills when you're cold calling someone and bringing them on a meeting with you because the
Yeah.
trust is still not developed. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's easier to close warmer leads than cold leads because with cold leads, it's like you are approaching them, they are hopping on a call with you, and then you're closing them. With warm leads,
Exactly.
it's like they approach you, meeting is booked, and then you are more in control, pretty much.
Yeah.
Power dynamic is on your hand. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, okay.
Yep. I
Do you want me
understand.
to go run you through Facebook ads, or are you okay with studying through YouTube, or if you have any questions in regards
Right
to it?
now, Facebook ads.
Yeah. Hmm.
Could you like just skim it through right now? Because when I like later, I'm trying to learn, like after I
Okay.
cold call and book meetings,
Okay. Fine.
or just like yeah, sure.
Okay. Wait, let me just go to what's the site's name? Shit, I forgot the site's name. But uh, it, okay, we go to the ads manager. Uh, I'm just gonna create a campaign over here. So this is like your ads manager in Facebook. So just before I start with this, when you're making a Facebook account, you first make a Facebook profile, okay? Like when you try making an account on Facebook, you first end
Yeah.
up making a Facebook profile. In that profile, you make a Facebook page, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And you can only run ads on a Facebook page and an Instagram account. That's all. You can't run ads on a Facebook profile. All right. So it's first you create a Facebook page, then you go on to creating a Facebook. Sorry, first you create a Facebook profile, Then you create a Facebook page.
Yeah.
Now in the page, you get the entire access of the ads manager, business manager of Meta and all
Yep.
right? And that's where you run the ads. So now what I'm showing you over here is the ads manager of a Facebook page. Okay, so this is like Pranom's page over here, and he has these many ad accounts in it. You can have 5 ad accounts per Facebook page. So we have like 3 ad accounts for Pranom right here. So
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go on one of the ad accounts and I'm gonna make a campaign. So you literally create a campaign, like click on that, and you have different campaign objectives: awareness, traffic, engagement, leads, app promotion, sales, right?
So I think it's
So
leads.
yeah, for this one, it will be leads for MMA and all. So you click over there. Always click on manual lead campaigns. You don't want
Yeah,
Facebook to make decisions for you. So do
of
this.
course.
You get full control with manual leads campaign. But if you do the other one, then you get less control because Facebook is making decisions on your behalf, right?
Yeah. And they want you to
So
lose money.
yeah, exactly. So yeah. So now this is the campaign, this is the ad set, and this is the ad. So in the campaign, you are pretty much, running like you have your campaign objective, which we just selected leads. Okay. Buying tab, you don't really need to pay attention to this. Keep it on auction all the time. And you can change the campaign name over here and etc. And if I were to show more options, then don't touch this. Just keep it to this. You don't have to do much over here. And we go to the ad set level where all the nitty gritty happens over here. Okay.
Hmm.
Now, when you're running a lead form ad, okay, I mean, sorry, a lead ad where you're generating leads, you get all of these conversion locations. Conversion locations is pretty much the place where you're going to have people get converted into a paying customer. So you can either send these leads to a website and have them fill out a form like this. So this is our one second, Excel. If, uh, yeah, here. Okay. Yeah. So this is our website, right? You get up to
Hmm.
170 get up to 172 qualified leads and 10 closures every month. Here's how we do it. So this is our website. So when we are running our lead campaigns, okay, we are sending them to a website. So they go here, then they, navigate through the website and all, and we have it all set up properly. All right.
Damn. Yeah, this is good.
Yeah. And then, they can book a free call over here. But now, obviously, running something like this requires a lot of money. So you don't want to go for websites. For your clients, you would probably have to go for instant lead forms in Facebook itself. So you click on this, all
Yeah.
right, and oh yeah, performance goals. Either you do maximize the number of leads you want to get, or maximize the number of conversion leads. The difference between these two is if you click on maximum number of leads, Facebook is going to try to get you as many leads as possible, like 200, 300 leads. All right. But if you go for
Yeah.
maximum conversion leads, then it will try to show your ads to the people that are most likely to convert. So over here, your leads count might decrease, but the quality will be better.
So
So
that's
it's
better
like a,
views.
yeah, I mean, depending on what you want, right?
Hmm.
Sometimes some people have an extremely good sales funnel with them, like a marketing funnel.
Yeah.
So if they do this, they're able to automatically just qualify people through their funnel itself.
Okay.
So they prioritize volume over quality. But if you
Yeah.
don't have that strong of a marketing funnel with you, then you would want more quality than quantity. So then you would go for the second option. But it really depends on your goals. This is again subjective. All right.
Okay.
So let's go for a maximum number of leads, just for now.
Hmm.
Maximum number of leads. And don't touch dynamic native and all, it's fine. And your daily budget, you can decide how much you want to spend per day. So Facebook won't spend above that at all. And this is a start date, end date, pretty self-explanatory. Start date is when the ads will start. If you
Yeah.
send an end date, then that's when it will end, like without you having to manually do it. Facebook
Yeah.
will automatically shut it down. And here, audience control and all this is important. You should know how to do this properly. Your location targeting. So now you're doing Texas, USA, Texas, right? So make
Yeah.
your target to that. If you want to do
Yeah.
really good in-depth targeting, then see now, as it's an MMA gym, right? It can be located in one vicinity of Texas. So
Yeah.
if
Yeah.
you were to target the entirety of Texas, people living very like an hour away from the MMA gym, they really can't,
They don't have.
travel for 1 hour.
Yeah.
So your radius, your locating radius will be very small. You would want to only target those people who are max
Okay.
15 minutes away from the gym
Okay.
because they are
Yeah.
the ones likely to, do that kind of
Mm-hmm.
travel. 15 minutes is fine. You wouldn't want more than that. Anywhere more than like 20, 30 minutes just to go from your home to the MMA gym. That's like 1 hour wasted just in traveling. No one is gonna
Yeah.
go. Yeah, so you have to like think
Mm-hmm.
logically when it comes to location targeting for these kind of MMA gyms or gyms in general. And the minimum age, what is the age of the people that are coming in to the MMA gym? Is it 18 year olds, 21 year
I
olds?
think for MMA gym, it's mostly gonna be like moms or dads that are putting their sons
Yeah, yeah. So then you would want to target parents so that,
like above
or you could
30.
even,
Above 30.
so you know what you could do is instead of just targeting them, one second. Uh, is the I don't uh, there was an option to do like edit this out as well. Minimum age. I don't know. It's not showing over here. I think it's glitched. Uh, yeah, wait. I think it's glitched. It's not showing it. Here? Yeah, sorry. Okay. So over here, what you can do is put in the age, like what are the age groups you want to target. So let's say max, we would go down to 18-year-olds, okay, up
Yeah.
to 40-year-olds, because now this will target 18-year-olds also and parents as well. Max 40, 50-year-old one. So,
Yeah. Okay.
parents come under that 30 to 50 age group, right? So even if a parent
Yeah.
sees he would recommend it to his child. So you're not just restricting yourself to moms and dads, you're also
Right.
targeting teenagers also alongside.
Okay. That's yeah. Okay.
Because there are some teenagers who can make decisions for themselves, especially in US,
Yeah.
their
That's better.
culture is completely different. 16-year-olds
Mm-hmm.
olds can make decisions for themselves. So you don't want to just keep it to parents. You want to have them also
Yep.
included. Okay, and genders, both male or female or either male, depends. Like, if
Brother,
you
how
have
old are
like
you and Pranom?
I just turned 18 and he's
Yeah.
17. Yeah. And detailed targeting, you can do, what kind of people you want to, in like you have demographics, interest, and behaviors. Usually, you would want to play with the interests when it comes to MMA gyms. You want to see people who are interested in boxing, MMA, judo, martial arts, and all. They would want, so if you are able to properly target those interests, you would automatically get better conversions,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
behaviors
No.
also to a certain extent.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And that's it. Now, when we come to the ad level, here is where you put in your ad creatives and all your videos that you have.
Text.
You put that in.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now, as you're going to be sending them through a lead form, you would want to create an instant form over here. An instant form pretty
Yeah.
much is like this. Yep. So this is for real estate, but
Fill out the form.
yeah, you just ask them certain questions like, oh, what is your age, and are you interested in
Right.
learning
Okay.
martial arts or no?
Yeah.
All those kind of qualification questions pretty much just to see if they are interested in something like this. And this is
Yeah.
how a qualification form would look like on Facebook. All right.
Okay.
And this
Yep.
is for real estate, but I hope you have gotten an idea about how it would look
Yeah. I understand that. Yeah.
like. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much like an
That's
entire overview of
that's
Facebook,
pretty
guys.
simple. I found that.
Yeah, it's not that difficult. But I would still recommend you
Yeah.
watch a proper video, get an
100%.
in-depth understanding of it, learn how to
Mm-hmm.
do location targeting, interest targeting, and all, because this is very important for MMA gyms. You want to only target people who are interested in MMA, you know?
Yeah, not people
You
that
don't
are
want to target
following.
people who are bodybuilders, because a bodybuilder mindset and an MMA fighter's mindset completely different. So keep that in mind, right?
100%. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I think if you're able to nail all of that down, then results won't be an issue. Obviously, ad creatives and all also matter. Make sure your posts are very engaging, your
Yeah.
videos are very engaging. We can get into that after you have closed a client,
Exactly.
how
Yeah.
to those
Mm-hmm.
engaging, you know, posts and all. But if you just want to know, like to
How to
get
close the deal.
inspiration, no, how to get those inspirations for making good ad creators and all. There's this place you can go, Facebook ad library. Okay,
Yeah.
go here. And over here, do you know about this Facebook ad library?
No. No.
Yeah, okay, this is a holy game, bro. So, like over here, just choose your location, United States, all ads, and put here MMA gyms. Yep, here. You literally have these are all people running ads on Facebook in real time.
Really? As a
Yeah,
MMA gym? Damn.
MMA gyms. Should, yep, see, boxing, fitness. Yeah, oh yeah.
So there's three
Let's
of the
just,
same videos. What does that mean? On the right.
sorry.
There's three of the same videos. So it's the same gym? Oh, right.
Yeah, they must be, yeah, same gym. Like,
Different places.
yeah,
Yeah.
probably, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Interesting.
Anytime Fitness Marion. This is Anytime Fitness left here. So I don't know, maybe
Damn.
these are like different branches or something. I'm not
Yeah.
sure. But these are active ads, running. So you can like take inspiration. Let's just watch this one. See how they're editing their videos and shit.
10 ways you
Wait,
should.
are you able to hear it?
No.
Oh, one second. Um, uh, okay.
Baby, tap in. Tap in. Diamonds dancing on your neck, better tap in. Tap in. Getting money, get rich, baby, tap in. Tap in. MOB, I see gang, better tap in. Tap in. Wrist on flip, waist on thinner. I'ma show you how to make it 8 figure, face on that, pockets on chick. Better get the card and make it swipe like Tinder. Private villa in the first hit killer. When he post me, all the get sicker. For a killer, I don't need fillers. Never been a lame for the real chick. Ready on the FaceTime, you never take mine. End up on a dateline. With no job, keep your wild. Always on the
I
flip
mean,
side.
yeah,
Yeah, I
this is
think
how
this
they
is
do
what,
it.
like
That's
the
true.
I'm hitting that cardio today, going hard.
Basically today what I'm hitting shoulders, triceps, biceps. I just got done doing some shoulder pull-ups on the cable machine, bicep, tricep, and yeah.
So today I'm doing a little bit of everything because it started off the week for me. So
it's
doing
a
some
gym.
shoulders, chest, arms, and I'm gonna end it with some legs. It's a good day.
But yeah, I mean, you can do your research over here, see
Yeah,
what
different.
kind of
Of
content
course.
people are
Yeah.
making, and you'll
Mm-hmm.
get an idea. So when you're pitching also, okay, I can make these kind of videos for you. They'll perform well. So,
Yep.
yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. Like, I hope you have gotten better clarity now as to how
100%. Yeah.
to
There's not
move
much
forward.
stuff in this like space, so only like cold calling, then the sales call, and then the actual
Yeah.
sales delivery.
And then, once you have started making money out of this, I want you to honestly just get your hands off of cold calling, because I mean, how many people will you cold call every day? It's a big waste of time. You want to get to my position and start having leads coming in
How much
automatically.
like after like what like 1-2K a month do you like
Yeah,
stop
yeah,
working?
yeah. Like once you hit a consistent MRR of, let's say, at least $1,000, you know that every month I'm gonna have $1,000 in my bank account. I
Mm-hmm.
think it's good to stop cold calling and start investing a little bit into ads and all. At least
Yeah.
1,000 to 1,500 USD if you're making per month.
Yeah.
Slowly start. hopping off of cold calling and start investing in, inbound leads.
Okay.
Try to
Nice.
getting running ads for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Try maybe hiring someone to do it for you who can do it much better than you. Because as a business owner, you want to lay your hands off of all of this laborious task. Cold calling is a labor task.
It is labor, 100%.
Yeah.
The
But now you are at a position where you have no other option. You have to do it.
Yeah, of course.
So,
You're right.
you know,
Yeah.
I would recommend you to, start reinvesting all of that money, get your hands off of this, and have meetings booked in automatically. So you're just hopping on sales calls, closing, and then service delivery. Bam, boom.
Mm-hmm.
Easy.
Okay. Could I
So,
ask more about you, like as a person?
sorry?
Could I ask more about you?
Yeah, sure, sure. What would you like to know?
How many hours like do you spend in a day, like with clients and everything, like managing their, work?
Okay. When we first onboard a client, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'll just tell you the entire system. Let's say a sales call is done. We have closed a client right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Now the second the client is closed, we send them a text. We create a group, send them a text message that we want to have an onboarding call with you the next following day itself. In the
Mm-hmm.
onboarding call, we get access to everything: their Facebook profile, page, ads manager, business manager, so that we can start running ads on their account. We get the contract signed, we get all of the ad creatives and all sorted within at least 2 days.
Okay.
So their ads start running within 3 to 4 days of time after they've been onboarded properly.
Mm-hmm.
Because we need some time to make the creatives and all. And if
Yeah.
we are running video ads, then they have to record the video, then they send it to us. So we do the editing, scripting and all. So at
Mm-hmm.
least max 4 to 5 days it takes, and then we start running the ads. We don't want to spend much time
Yeah.
doing all this boring stuff. Once the ads are started running, then it's all automated. The leads are coming in, they get booked into a client's calendar. We have automated reminder sequences and our backend team that reminds these people that, yeah, you have to show up on this meeting with our client, so the no-show
Mm-hmm.
rate is at all-time low. And yeah, we don't really have to do much managing. Like sometimes when, God forbid, things are going a little low for a client, we automatically just message them upfront and, set up a meeting with them, because it's best to get on a meeting anytime you think there is a problem happening with client
Mm-hmm.
results. Get it sorted out in the meeting itself. Be honest with them that, yeah, this problem is going on. We are going to get it fixed within 1 to 2 days max. And
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, for managing and all really doesn't take a lot of our time. We are
Mm-hmm.
pretty much free the entire day.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
insane. That's really good.
It's because it's all automated now. We have figured
Yeah,
out this.
before you guys, of course, did a lot
Yeah,
more. What about all this, like your social media stuff and like the client,
yeah, the
like
social media stuff, it is that me and Pranom actively work on with it. Like every night we'll just hop on a call, plan out a few video ideas, and we
Mhm.
start posting them on the call.
I think you're more like on the social media side, and he's more on the client side. Or
Yeah,
you guys both? Okay.
it's like before. Right now, I just got over with my final year of high school, and I had my exam.
Yeah.
I was a little busy with that, so I was not there actively with the clients. But that's the benefit of having two people, 2 to 3 people as your partners. If you are anytime busy, they both just take over.
You finished 12th?
Yeah, I've finished my high school now officially.
No. Are you going to uni?
Yeah, we going uni. Yep.
Where? In
In
Kuwait?
India, I'm India, not here. I'm from
Oh,
India, so
India.
yeah, I'll go back there. But
Nice
yeah,
one. Really good for you.
I won't drop out of college though. If we can
After
do
after
that,
you make like 10K, inshallah. Soon.
yeah, I make 10K inshallah. We can drop out that. But yeah, uh, that's how it is. Now we are
Yeah.
in that scaling phase. We want to scale from making 5,000 USD per month to 10,000, 20,000.
You
And it
get
all,
you get employees
yeah, we do have employees. We have our backend team. We are trying
in
to keep
India?
the employee number as low as possible. We just have one employee at the moment who handles the backend. That's it.
Right.
And
Is
everything
he
else
from
is
India
automated.
or
Yeah. No,
because I think they're cheaper. Yeah, that's perfect, bro. Very nice. Yeah, man, had a great time during a meeting. I learned few things I didn't know, but yeah.
Yeah, I hope you just tell me everything. Like, is this something that, gave you clarity? How did it help you? Or just say, be as honest as possible.
I guess yeah, for like the offer mostly. Because you're
Hmm.
right, I guess. The social media, it's not 100% that they get more customers, they get more money. But that, you know,
Yeah.
that information 100% helped me a lot. And the Facebook ads also clarity a bit. I need to do more, but yeah, just good meeting.
Okay, fine,
Yeah,
perfect.
of course.
So see, actionable steps would be I'll give you the cold calling script, and I would
Mm-hmm.
really want you to hit your KPIs. You said you can make 100 cold calls a day. Do
Yeah,
it and try at least booking in 5 meetings. I'm not even like telling you 7, but if you can book
yeah,
in 5 meetings for the coming week or so, it would be awesome. Before your first meeting, hop on a call with us. Just text us. You yourself text me on the group
yeah.
that I've
Okay.
booked in a call and I would like to hop on another meeting with you for the sales. I'll
Yeah,
literally bam slam you with all the value that I have for sales because that's the fun part. Hopping on sales calls and fucking closing these motherfuckers. Get their money.
yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah, I will give you all of the sales things. I've already shared something on the group, so go through that. You already have it.
All right. Yeah,
And yeah, it's a slow process. We'll take out appointment setting for now, offer creation because that's done. Book in a meeting. Now, once you have your first client, then it's service delivery, sales, and all of that. So slowly, as you keep moving forward, we'll also move forward with you and we'll keep
all right.
guiding you.
Yeah,
Okay?
Juzer. Thank you so much, Juzer.
All right, man. Perfect. Had a fun time talking with you. So,
Thank you, brother. You
cheers.
too. So much. Have a good rest of your day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you too. Good night. Bye bye.